The Windy City, home of the mayor, Rahm Emanuel, the man who does triathlon himself, and what a great opportunity. 65 plus men into the 19-degree water. No wetsuits because, in fact, the temperature is going to be well over 90 and nearly 100% humidity. Javier Gomez sitting back in about 5th or 6th spot up front. Raphael from France taking out the pace. Beautiful backdrop there. You can see the city of Chicago, but it was Ben Canute, the local boy, first out of the water with a great swim. There comes Gomez. Not too far back was Mario Mola. Gomez with a terrific swim, fast transition into that lead group. Mola only about 15 or 20 seconds back, but Mola looking for the man he usually rides with. Richard Murray was much further back, about 50 seconds, and riding in the chase pack through most of the race. There he is, in fact, on the opposite side of the road. Polyansky, a part of a 33-man group that rode for most of the day. That's Richard Murray trying to catch up, but late into the ride, Tom Davison, the absolute horse, along with Cameron Good working the last portion of the bike. The duo would take almost 45 seconds out of the chase group. Davison, one of the strongest men ever now to do the bike in the sport, and there they would come. A group of almost 50, the Richard Murray, Sven Riederer chase group would in fact catch up to the Mola and Gomez bunch, but how much fatigue would be in Richard Murray's legs? Well, it would be shown very quickly as he would not be able to go with the big boys. Mola and Gomez, but Pereira would be the big surprise, moving very quickly through the first 5 kilometers. Bowden would be back in 4th, but then eventually Gomez finding another gear. Where does the man do it? He would pull away from Mario Mola, and with less than 2 kilometers to go to the finishing line, pretty much would secure his victory, but Mola would not be guaranteed a silver as Pereira would continue to hunt him down in the last mile of the very tough, very hot Chicago streets. Pereira might be the breakthrough man of 2014, and with less than a half a mile to go, he in fact would run through Mario Mola. The crowd who had come out to see Javier Gomez win, well, they would be very happy as Javier Gomez would win his 4th win in 2014, and after having a bit of an injury back in London, showing that he's back in great shape. Gomez, unbelievable job, his 4th win in 2014. But maybe the breakthrough performance of the year, the second performance in less than a month. Pereira would come across the line in 2nd place. Absolutely ecstatic for the big man from Portugal. Mario Mola would show that he is consistent. A little fatigue, said that the day was very hard when I spoke to him after, but Mola would cross the line in 3rd place on the day. The Spaniards would reign supreme, but Portugal would have their day as well, as Javier Gomez would please the crowd with the big Chicago skyline in the back and the beautiful spray of the water. And there's the mayor, maybe the fittest mayor in all of America, as they sprayed the champagne and got ready now for Hamburg in less than 2 weeks.
And Antonio Aramani.
Gotta be pleased.
Yeah, it's just amazing, much better than I could expect it. It was a very tough race. It was not a fast run. Everyone was dead off the bike, and I wasn't very fast because I was injured a few weeks ago. But yeah, I was consistent, and I felt comfortable the first 2 laps, and I just gave my best. Went as hard as I could on the 3rd one, and luckily couldn't make a gap with Mario, and just try to get back until the end.